Okay, our friends from Lancaster Brewing Company in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, bring us this beer. This is Imperial Joe, which is an Imperial milk stout. Basically, the Lancaster milk stout, hopped up, or hepped up big time. I guess not hopped up, I shouldn't say that because it's not a very hoppy beer, hopefully. It's an 8% ABV milk stout. You can check our review for Lancaster milk stout. That was several years ago. Might have been one of my first reviews, actually, from way back when. It looks like this beer, Imperial Joe, has been around since spring of 2014. It's a spring seasonal. I'm drinking it in the middle of summer. I don't see any dates on here as far as a enjoy by date. It's an 8% ABV beer, so I'm thinking it's fine as far as drinking it. I'm drinking it on August 12th, and I think I should be safe. It's not a very hoppy beer, so I think it ages well. It's dark, so hopefully I'm still having it fresh. They kicked up their milk stout a notch or two with an infusion of dark roasted small batch coffee from Lancaster County Roasters. So I don't think they're regular milk stout. I guess it didn't have the coffee infusion. So this is more like a, I guess more like a coffee stout porter kind of thing. So let's open it up and see what we got here from Lancaster Brewing Company. Oh, there is a little blurb here, it looks like, which says, infused with dark, locally roasted small batch coffee from Lancaster County Coffee Roasters, exactly what I just read. This Imperial milk stout is one smooth coffee laden maiden we named Joe. J-O? Okay, there you go. Here's the cow with the Imperial crown on it, so then you know it's royalty. We have a Lancaster Brewing Company pint glass that I've had for years. I need to up my glassware, by the way. They keep mysteriously breaking on me. Huge head on this pour. My gosh, I'm gonna get killed for this pour for sure. Very chocolatey head. Look at this head. It's basically milk chocolate looking. Murky, very murky. Completely a black kind of beer, as you can see. Almost like an Imperial stout look to it. Aroma-wise, definitely getting a roasted coffee smell. Like an iced coffee aroma. Iced fresh coffee. Of course, my favorite coffee beer probably is Trogue's Java. Java Head. That coffee stout is excellent. The local coffee they use, so let's see if this one gives it a run for its money. It's kind of along the same lines, I guess, of that as far as the ABV goes. That one is, I think, 7.5. This one's 8, so this one's a little bit higher on the ABV. Huge head, as you can see, and aroma-wise, yeah, I'm still getting all coffee. A little bit of roasted barley, powdery kind of coffee, yeah, like powdery fresh coffee. So it's a decent aroma for sure. Taste-wise, complete coffee. Not much of the roasted. I'm getting a roasted note for sure, but not much of that other kind of roasty sensation, like the caramel sensation you might get from other milk stouts. This is all coffee. This is basically another Java Head. Definitely a fresh taste. Definitely a good taste too. Very heavy, very chewy, extremely chewy. As far as the ABV goes, you don't feel it. It doesn't have any burn, really much at all. Almost no burn in the back of the throat. It is very almost espresso-like. Good beer. It does give Java Head a run for its money. I'm going to go ahead and give Lancaster Brewing Imperial Joe a 9 out of 10. I think it's very good. Very decent pour. You know, obviously the head is out there. I think it may be a little tad bit overboard on the actual coffee infusion. They may have amped it up a little too much. Very good. It's kind of nitpicky, but that probably kind of sets it apart from being a 10 for me, is that it's a little too powerful into the coffee. I would like that a little more subtle and a little more beer heavy. But definitely, if you're a coffee nut, and I am, you're going to love this beer no matter what. So that's 10, or 9 out of 10, I should say, for Lancaster Brewing Imperial Joe.